two quick things about the REEVER I want to remind you of. I see a lot of people leaving this out, so I'm going to dive right into this for you real quick before we dive into the full video. Stock wheel is pretty dope. I do like the stock rims on it, so I decided to keep it. You notice my front wheel is different. If you want to change the color and be more, creative with the colors that you put in your stock rims, just go ahead and change your front wheel. You can also probably put a white wall on that front wheel, which would be pretty cool, and then have this one on the back. That's in your tire design. That's an option you may be able to explore depending on which wheel you put on the front. But again, change the wheel on the front. You can change the color on the back. Also, the secondary paint is inside that stock rim, right? So when you play with your secondary paint, it's going to be in that rim. You can see a chrome ring around that rear wheel, that real stock wheel. That is my secondary color, which is chrome, right? So you can go ahead and play with that. Be a little more creative like that. That's pretty dope. Two things a lot of people tend to leave out. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Let's get to it.
Corona on the loose, stand by. Don't sneeze, it could drop like flies. COVID-19 on the block, all I do is I don't go outside. And when the bees on the block, slide on the fees on the block. Please don't scratch my leather, don't sneeze on the let it blow out on your lip like a seeds in the pot. RCO nigga, OP Mark 2s and RPGs for you fellas. Straight through here and take two. You watching RCO Mega, RCO nigga, OP Mark 2s and RPGs for you fellas. Straight through here and take two. You watching RCO Mega.
What is going on, my good people? This is your man Zenamthano. You watching RCO Mega. We chilling here with Rocco. Rocco, say what's up to the good people. We are here at the agency garage. Look at that Vector back there. That joint looks fire, right? You got a chrome, and if you can't really tell, there's a little blue in the chrome paint. Can you see the blue flickering in the chrome? Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, that's one of my favorite cars. It's Vector. I'm a Lexus owner myself, so that's dope. Yeah, it's good to see them implement their car in game. In fact, it is definitely one of the top dogs in game. Big fan of that car. That's why it's sitting up here. But anyway, it's very similar to my car, but that's a coupe. Mine is a 4-door, and it's probably the absolute newest version of the car. But anyway, we're not here to look at any of these fabulous automobiles. We know what you're here for. Oh yeah, we know what you're here for. You're here for REEVER. And there she is. Absolute A+. Absolute must-have in game. Must-have. This is a must-have. You want to earn your way up to this. You take a look at the seats. You see I got the diamond cut joints in the seat. Hold on. Put your arm down so we can go first person. Right? So when you're selecting your seat and you're selecting your backrest, you'll see several different options. And what will be changing will be this, right? The pattern on the seating, right? On the inside right there, right? A nice little logo right there in the back. I decided to go with the little short backrest. Kept the wheels stock because I just think those rims look dope. And if you don't know what this bike is, if you watch the Matrix, then you know who Keanu Reeves is. He actually has a bike out, and that's what this is. So that's dope. That is dope. They apparently GTA really like Keanu Reeves because they gave him like legit the best bike in the game. This bike is officially the best bike in game. I remember when I first started playing, when I first got the agency, and I saw this sitting over here, and I was like, what the hell is this? I gotta have this bike. I thought it looked incredible. And then once I finally got on it and owned one, oh my God, absolutely worth the money. Absolutely worth the money. So listen, we'll get on here, and what you want to see is the specs, right? All that good stuff. There's some stuff for you right there. Traction, acceleration, top speed. Oh boy, once we get this thing out here on the road, oh boy. Oh boy. But first, let's go ahead and check everything out, right? We're just gonna look at the cosmetics, and as far as performance, I'm gonna just take you out on the road and show you performance. All right, so armor, we don't need to look at that. Backrest, we just talked about that. That's gonna change the pattern that you have on your seats, and also the length, right? So, right, you might be able to see the patterns changing back there, right? Different patterns is what you'll get with that, with your seat, your backrest there. Engine, of course, upgrade is going to be 4. Let's go down to your exhaust, right? It's your different options for exhaust. Front mud flaps or mud guards, yeah. It's your different options for that, right? And then you're going to go to your front seat. That's just going to change the pattern again for you. All right, diamond cut or you know, several different options you got there. And then horn, we're not going to check that out. Lights, we don't need to check that out. Liveries, look at the wheel, you can see the ones that are just stripes. You can see the ones that are just stripes. Not a whole lot of liveries there. I'm a big fan of the REEVER one though. I like this one a lot. So you got that, and then we go on down to rear mud guards. Right, the stock one is actually really nice. We'll go back up to it. I decided to go, that's the stock one. That one is pretty nice. I decided to go with this one because I feel like it draws more attention to the front of the bike, where you can see the actual name REEVE on for my livery. So that's the reason why I went with that, just dark in the back, right? And I'm gonna play with that paint a little bit too, so that's gonna be fun. So we're gonna go down. You got your transmission, you got the turbo. Wheels are just basically changing to the regular, you know, different options that you have for motorcycle wheels. That's all that is. You know, wheel color, you know how all that works, right? That depends on how you, you know, what rims you choose. Windshield, this is new for me. I haven't seen this on a bike before, so this is interesting. I decided to go with this one, but you have so many different options, and you can change the colors, right? That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. So I'm a big fan of the bike. I think they did an incredible job with this. That's going to conclude everything as far as your specs and, you know, everything here. But what we will do is we're going to take this bad boy out on the road. When I tell you you can lean into a turn, you can lay on the ground with this thing. I'm telling you, you can lean in like real nice with this. We're not going to go on no tracks. I'm going to give you real gameplay. Now, if you're chasing somebody, running from somebody, real gameplay, real maneuvering, right? Straight away, put it on one wheel. Ooh, look at that. Put it on one wheel, and she just lets loose, bro. Get her up there, and she just gets out of there. I mean, and just look how fast I got to this side of town. Look at, I mean, she's just eating it, and now he's eating it. Yeah, absolutely love this bike. It's an absolute must-have in game. 1.9 mil. Upgrades are not that expensive. The upgrades are not that bad at all. So I mean, this is really going to get you moving. It'll be great if they put some Amani tech on this bike. It would be untouchable. If you could put Amani, can you imagine Amani tech on this bike? That would be crazy. Whereas you can move like this and not get locked on with a motorcycle. Oh, come on, bro. At least the missile jammers. At least the missile jammer on here. That would be crazy. I mean, look at that. She just lets go, man. Absolutely incredible. Very impressive, this bike. Rockstar apparently really likes Keanu Reeves. But anyway, big fan of the bike. Absolute must-have in game. Go ahead and get yourself one. If you don't got the money, get yourself out there to KO. You got a pink diamond this week. Increased chances for a pink diamond in the vault this week. Get out there, bro. Get your money. Get yourself this bike, man. You absolutely want this bike in your garage. Absolute necessity in game. Love it. Another win for Rockstar. Bravo. Good job. Oh boy. What is going on, people? As you know, you're here to see the REEVER, a review on the REEVER. Really excited about this bike. Right now, I'm showing you some of the prep work that had to go into financing the bike. 1.9, pretty expensive. So yeah, I had to, needless to say, I had to get into the grind to really get this going. But I did have experienced some stuff during the process that I personally think was kind of funny. It's kind of messed up. It was a little annoying, but of course, you stop here by KO. That's gonna get you a nice little chunk of change out of KO. After KO, we went on ahead and sold the nightclub. The last thing was a depository. Oh, thank God. I wasn't sure if it was gonna fit. Oh, we did sell the bunker as well. Sold the bunker. And then oh boy, the depository.
Okay, on you go.
Yeah, this was rough. I had a hard time with the depository, man. Yeah. Looks nice and smooth in the beginning, right? Grab the gold. This is my first time doing it. Oh. Feeling confident. Feeling confident. Getting closer. Closer. And no cookie. No cookie for you. Yeah. Yeah, this was my first time really locking in on the auto shop. Double Money was like, okay, let me go ahead and do it. And it paid out pretty good. So I imagine, I'm not sure how much this pays without Double Money, but yeah, I definitely got involved with this for this REEVER action. Yes. Now let's go get the REEVER. Let's go get it.